In today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to build Notion MCP server in VS Code. And this server is going to do two cool things. One, we're going to use AI to write content in a Notion page. And second thing is, we are going to use AI to also review this content and drop comments on this page. If you've been wondering how to get started with MCP servers, this is your step-by-step guide. And if you're not familiar with the concept of MCPs, then pause this video because I did a breakdown on what MCPs are and their core components in a previous video, so you may want to check that out first. The link is in the description box below. Let's get started. Here's the structure of what we're going to be building. The GitHub Copilot Chat acts as the host when it wants to work with Notion. So it sends a request to the MCP client, and then that client uses the MCP protocol to communicate with the Notion MCP server, and then that server then talks with the Notion service or the external application to carry out the AI instruction. So going over to our code, let's create that. In our VS Code, I'm using VS Code. Create a .vscode folder inside your project at the root. So I'm going to create a .vscode folder. And within this, you want to create an mcp.json file. So create it here. Within this file, this is where you're going to be setting up the Notion MCP server. So go over to the Notion MCP server documentation. So right here, we have the code we need to add to our mcp.json file. Copy it and then paste it in. Here, we'll make a couple of changes. Instead of MCP servers, we're going to make these servers. And we also need to add in our authorization of bearer token. So we can grab this from Notion. So go over to your Notion integrations, which is right here. The link is notion.so/profile/integrations. Right here, you want to create a new integration. So click on the plus icon and add in the integration name. I'm just going to call this MCP. The associated workspace is this /shadi, my name. Internal, every other thing stays the same. So we save this. And now we can properly configure our integration settings. So this internal integration secret is what you want to focus on. This is the Notion bearer token. So I'm just going to copy this. We'll be pasting it shortly in our VS Code. But another thing you want to do is to give this MCP some capabilities. So what are the things you want it to have access to? Do you want it to read content, update content, insert content? Remember, we also want it to add comments. So I'm going to check the read comments and insert comments because I want my MCP server to be able to do this. Then in terms of the access, that is, what kind of pages should it have access to? This is where you want to select the pages. So I already have created this page in Notion. It's called MCP. Notion MCP, that's it. It's already added, and now I can update my access. This is the page right here that we granted access to. So let's go back to VS Code to paste in our Notion bearer token. So I'm just gonna take out this and paste it in. Here you notice that it shows the start button that allows us to start the server. So click on it to start your MCP server. Now our server is running, and let's see the server in action. I'm going to be using the GitHub Copilot Chat here as my host. So this will help me interact with my MCP server. So the first thing we want to do is to ask it to create an article in Notion. I already have my prompt here. I said inside the Notion MCP page, create a detailed blog titled How to Lose Weight While Working from Home. It should have 4 paragraphs. You can see my model. I'm using the Claude Sonnet 4. That's the model. So send this to the Copilot. It's asking for permissions here, so you can either continue by allowing in this session, in this workspace, or always allow. So I'm going to click or allow in this workspace. Now within seconds, we'll get a new article inside our Notion page that is titled How to Lose Weight While Working from Home. And just like that, AI has created a long form content for us that is titled How to Lose Weight While Working from Home, and it did all of this without you lifting a finger. So let's check out this blog post in Notion. How to lose weight while working from home. Perfect. AI has created this detailed article for you, and you can then take this blog and publish it to your website blog. Now imagine you're working in a team and someone already has this article ready for you to review. You can also use the MCP server to drop comments on this article. So let's go back to VS Code to see how we can even make this article much better. So I'm going to drop this prompt that says, read the page how to lose weight while working from home in Notion and leave a comment suggesting how to make the intro more engaging. So send this in. This MCP server has done its work again, and it has gone into our Notion document to add comments on how we can improve the introduction. So let's go back to Notion to check out these comments that it has dropped for us. So these are the comments. Great blog post. Here are some suggestions to make the introduction more engaging. Start with a relatable scenario. Add compelling statistics. Use a question hook. Start with a thought-provoking question. What if I told you that your home office could be your most powerful weight loss tool? That sounds interesting. Create urgency and promise a transformation. So these changes could make readers feel immediately connected and motivated to continue reading. This is the power of an MCP server. And with this Notion MCP server that we just created, you can use it to review documentation in your team, write blog posts, automate content creation end to end, and even summarize meeting notes. The use cases are endless. If you're interested in knowing more about the actions that this Notion MCP server can take, you want to check out the Notion directory here. It has different available actions. You can create a Notion page, delete a blog, fetch comments, fetch database, up until update database schema. So feel free to check out the available actions. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to drop a comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Till next time, I'll see you in another one. Bye.